when people have failed against us, we are called to exercise compassion. What is this question of justice then? Isn't justice a presumption that the right thing should be done? Those who have done the wrong thing should be corrected. It would be a greater injustice if we use compassion to allow someone to perpetuate something that is wrong, that is evil. It will cause even more hurt. How does God contain within Himself the need to exercise justice, at the same time compassion? These two qualities, they are not contradicting each other. They're different aspects of how we deal with wrongful situations in life. On one hand, God's compassion is highlighted, but there is also the question of punishment as well. These two cannot be separated, although they are distinct. Why does the Lord allow good and evil to coexist? Because in every one of us, in every human heart, there is this reservoir of goodness. It's important to believe that every human being has tremendous goodness. Of course, sometimes wrongly placed, but there is goodness. But also in each one of us, there is also this potency to evil as well. And that is why, God is very compassionate to us all. He knows who we are. He knows that we are sinners. At the same time, we want to be good. And that is why He is rich in compassion. He knows our struggles. He has gone through the human struggles to fight against sin, against Satan. And so He knows each one of us very well, how much we are trying and how much we are being tried every day. That is why God is compassionate, because He feels with us, He identifies with us. It's very difficult to differentiate between what is good and what is evil, especially in today's world influenced by relativism. And so, just as God is patient with us, we are called to be patient with one another. When God forgives us, He does not hold grudges against us. That is what it means. It doesn't mean to say that if you forgive someone, there are no consequences. There will be consequences. So it's just that I don't harbor evil, but the consequences sometimes are beyond our control. What you reap is what you sow. And so when a person does something wrong, certain punishment brought upon by circumstances will happen. The Lord invites us to exercise compassion in the way that we relate with people, in the way we accept people, in the way we deal with people who offend us. But at the same time, it is important for us to take note that those of us who fail and we are going through the consequences of our sins, again, those are moments of grace as well. Because God used the punishment, the consequences of sin, in order to help us to be purified. So in both ways, even in the sufferings that we go through, it is also a compassion of God. And so let us thank God, even when He allowed punishments to happen to us, it is also a great act of compassion of God.